God damn it, you look like Berta every day.
What's up?
You look more like Berta every day. God damn, Berta's feeding you, ain't she? God damn it, Caleb. Am I right?
Yeah, she feeds me good. Berta feeds me pretty good. I tell you what, she's a heavy girl, right? But you know what? There's something about a heavy girl just sets it right. You know, it just sets you right.
Man,
I ain't never when I go to bars and look for women, I don't go to them prissy little little girls that wear them Prada bags and wear that Channel champagne or something. But I tell you who I do go to, their fat friend that they brought because they thought it would get them gas, but no, this guy right here, that girl's gonna get this guy because you know what, it's good. I ain't never heard no one that would turn down a heavy girl in my town. That's just my town, though. About your town. Oh, that's right. You ain't there.
hey,
What are you doing, Eli?
probably
You got anything on this subject?
I probably should wear my work shirt, Telling the boss like I like half
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, you remember Berta, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, Berta, she's my girl.
She's a good girl.
She's a good girl. She's my cousin.
Tell you how I met her?
She's my cousin. I only got like 2 kids with her though.
I'll tell you how I met Berta.
How'd you meet Berta?
Oh, we were in a sex shop.
Y'all was in a sex shop?
Yeah, well, I walked in.
What was you doing in there?
I don't know. No, it's right down the street from your house,
Oh yeah, the Romantics.
Yep.
Romantics down on Gilbert. Romantics on Gilbert in Iowa City. Yeah.
Well, I just fucking that girl there, just fucking out. I was on my way to Menards. On my way to Menards, get some sandbags from Big Milk Chick.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Them sandbags that are always in the back of your truck.
Yeah.
It's just only 2-wheel drive.
2-wheel drive, Gotta be able to get up them hills. Sometime.
Especially in the winter,
Yeah.
You don't want that weight back there. That's a tip for you listeners.
Well,
you don't want the weight in the back of your truck if it ain't winter. If it's dry pavement, you probably just take the stuff out the back of your truck and probably do just fine.
tell y'all,
let's get back to our conversation here.
All right. Well, Berta, she's in there. Oh, how bad it's this bad, but she got the only way she's gonna get mad. Well, look over there. Boy, it's big. It's big.
This big?
Yeah,
Let's try to let's scoot this camera back a little bit.
it's about that big.
If you're looking at it, it's like that big and like real, like if you was up there in real life, like that.
It is a big one.
It's
about 3-4 feet long. Imagine, like 2x4.
Imagine my size, all right, person. Imagine my size of person that has, that's stretching their arms like this wide. It was about this big.
Yeah, well,
about
that big.
About how thick would you say it was?
You weren't really too thick,
You didn't want it to show just like long and skinny,
about that big, not that big,
about that big.
Well, we went in there. Well, yeah, look at her fucking with it and shit. Just go to the register with her. I walk up behind her and I do the dumbest thing I could have ever asked. Like, what are you going to use that for?
What'd she say?
Well, she's like, oh, I can't lift my rolls and shit. She's like, can't lift them up too far. They only go about 6 inches up and down both ways. That's all she can get. Well, she had a real long head, So she can't see over it. That's the fucking hole.
What?
She can't find it.
She can't find it. I bet if I was there, I could have found that hole for her right then and there.
Well,
I'm pretty good at it.
I guess what she said.
I know the heavy woman anatomy pretty well. I dated a few girls like that, and I always found that hole. If I didn't, it felt like that hole was the sweat or something. But go on.
But guess what she said? She was like, well, she can't see it all. She just kind of pokes around and there it goes.
Huh. So that's why she needs it nice and long so she can, maneuver it.
Yeah.
So she can.
Oh, that's
So she knows, her fat folds are only going to go in so far. She's a big lady. Her, thing is going to go up quite a bit if you think about it. It's my hat. Y'all don't like it? Look yourselves.
Well, I asked her, and I was like, well, what's the? You really need something that big. And she's like, I don't know, I don't have anything else to do at home. I mean, I'm not working right now. And I was like, why is that? Well, they don't send trucks for taxi cabs. I don't have my license.
Buddy, I tell you what you need to do. I remember I had this one girl. It's actually she related to Bernice. Her name's Berta, her sister.
What you talking about, Berta?
Oh, Berta. No,
they're
Bernice.
Twins. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they're twins. You can't tell the difference. I mean, mostly because you can't see their faces because they're so short. They're about 4 foot tall, but they're about 400 to 600 pounds.
Here's a good way to look at it. You ever see a PT Cruise? Probably. There you go.
Imagine PT Cruiser version of a woman.
Except for you don't have all the leg room and all that. It's just that.
You just got woman. But yeah, I remember I had me this little Ford Ranger and this girl Bernice, her sister, I think it was.
I remember that.
Yeah, my little Ford Ranger. You know that Ford Ranger. It was the best truck in the world right there. It ain't no piece of shit. It's the best truck in the world. I don't care who you are right there. That's a good truck.
Well, continue.
Come on, Ford.
Continue.
I want to be on TV.
Continue.
But okay. So this is what I'm thinking. She fit in my. She couldn't fit in the cab of my truck, not because she was wider than the seat, and it would bother my legs because I couldn't. Sometimes her folds would get under the gas pedal, and then it'd make it just didn't work out very well.
That when your 4-wheel drive broke.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's why I did it. All right. So I had let me finish. Hold on, I'll tell that story in a little bit. All right, I'm trying to get back on. So I had this this girl, and I couldn't put her nowhere, and I only had one vehicle, so I had to put her in the back of the truck. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I feed my women well. I like them big, I like them chunky, but so she got a little bit bigger over time, and I had to sell that truck, the best truck in the world. I had to get rid of it. I just love that girl too, and it's the truck of the girl. I can always get me another little truck if it don't work out. I can't get me another Bernice. Bernice the girl. She the girl for me. She's Bernice. You know Bernice.
Oh yeah.
She good looking girl.
Oh, she good 5, 4, 5, maybe 6. What was she when you had her?
Well, when we first started, getting together. When we first started getting together, she's about 400 pounds. She could still walk around. And then she got herself a scooter, which in turn made her bigger. And so after a while, she wasn't even scooter fat; she was forklift fat. And if you ain't scooter fat, you're forklift fat. You might be a redneck. You can use that one, buddy. I promise, Jeff. He'd be my buddy if we was friends. If we knew each other, we'd be buddies. I know it. I guarantee it.
Hey, remember when after you and Bernice broke up and all that.
Yeah.
Remember when I dated her for a little while?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. You did. We wasn't for a while there. We wasn't friends because that's a good girl.
No, I'll tell you a story. How we became friends again.
Yeah.
Well, I was loading up Bernice on the back of my pickup. She only 2-wheel drive. You got some weight there for winter. Now, collected with all chain and fucking crane, Yeah, up there. Well, I found his Kawasaki Ninja.
Oh yeah.
She dropped right out of the bed of the truck.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you a story about how that happened in a little bit, but this what happened.
Yeah, well, y'all just looked her up like going up on her cranial.
Let me just give you. I'm gonna give you a short version. If your girlfriend's that big, don't let her ride on your motorcycle. All right, it's not a good idea. Yeah, but then he found it, and I wanted it back. I wanted it's my motorcycle. You know how am I supposed to ride around on my little? If I ain't got it.
Well, she's still riding good. The bike's still riding good after you got back.
Yeah, it rides all right. You know, I mean, it's still a little greasy. I couldn't get most of it off. You know, I mean, it was in there for a while, and it smelled kind of like, you know, you ever taken your finger and stuffed it in the fat person's belly button, and then smelled it, and it smells real bad. That's what the bike smelled like. So I had to wash that with about 4 bottles of tequila before it would even smell anything but that. Tequila. Jose Cuervo. Go ahead.
Well, oh man, you remember Berta, your sister?
Yeah. You were just talking about her earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, I guess. You remember that rear-wheel drive Mustang?
Oh yeah, the Mustang. The Mustang, Betty.
I remember she would not fit in there.
She couldn't fit in the Mustang. Well, she couldn't fit in the back of the trunk. She couldn't even fit in there if the trunk was open.
Well, but we tried. Me and him we were getting ready to go in the middle of winter. You know?
She wanted to come with us, all right?
Well, he is in the front. I'm in the driver's seat. Well, no problem. It's a very small back seat. And only 2 doors. Well, now we were thinking. You know, we got the skid loader down at the shop. And we got skid loader. we got that Caterpillar skid loader. And we just lift her up higher. No, these are down real well. I see. We'll put her right on the hood.
And once we got her about above it, we just kind of slid, and the body was so greasy that the force would just come. But I tell you what, he still owes me a damn fucking front hood. Alright, that was my stain. And he bought it, but he ain't never gave me that money for that hood because I sold it to him for like if it did have a good hood. And yeah, I never seen that money. Can't wait till I do. It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, man.
Go major titty bar. Yeah. Well, that's one thing I remember. Not titty bar. I ain't got heavier women there.
I let him drive a Berta on the front of the car and shit. Well, he's gonna put a camera on her.
Yeah,
give her a helmet cam. So
that's what I did. I put a helmet cam on her head. Tell her to look forward. Right.
The whole time.
I just told her to look forward the whole time. So I had a TV in above me. So I would just look at the TV and I'd be like she's playing Grand Theft Auto. Except I didn't realize that I wasn't playing Grand Theft Auto, and I fucked some shit up. And I thought it was all fun and games. I thought, oh, well, this is realistic. But then I realized, shit, my arm was broken. My arm was broken because I done rolled the car. Bert was dead. Bert died. Bert was dead for a little while. They done resuscitated her. They resuscitated her. I think. I don't know. Sometimes if you push on her, I think she might be a vegetable. But sometimes if you push on her fat folds, the kind of like air compression kind of sounds like words. And it, her eyes move kind of.
Oh, but Barry was good enough.
Barry is good.
May rest in peace. I apologize for that, but we ain't make fun.
May you rest in peace. I love you. I love you before you love you. Why'd you leave me? I was so much better than you. I got rid of my truck for you. I got rid of my truck. And I ain't never gonna get it back because the lady that I sold it to, she really likes that truck because it's a good one. And I like it too. And I was thinking actually, she's a good looking, girl. She only about 500 pounds. I might see what she's doing this weekend. I think she got a sister.
Oh boy.